So I'm going to use what are called pointing out instructions in Tibetan Buddhism. And it's a way of guiding you into a particular state of mind. So you'll notice that you can hear some sounds. You can hear birds and the wind. And you'll notice that those sounds are just effortlessly arising inside your awareness. There's a sense that there's you hearing the sounds arising inside your awareness. So if you can hear the sounds are not you. They're not identical to where you feel that you are. Your sense of I. Where am I? And you'll notice that you can feel sensations inside your body. You can feel the temperature of the air on your skin, the feeling of the clothes, any aches and pains you got, some nice feelings. And you'll notice that these sensations are just effortlessly arising inside your awareness. There's nothing you need to do about it to be aware of these sensations in your body. They're just happening. And if you feel like there's you and then there's the sensations arising, they're not the same. The sensations in your body are not the same as where you feel your identity is located. There's a feeling of you feeling these sensations. And then if you turn your attention to your mood, how are you feeling emotionally? Are you feeling happy, sad, nervous, excited, sleepy? Wide awake? How are you feeling? And you'll notice that your mood is also arising inside your awareness without any effort. And that if you can notice your feelings, that means that you are not your feelings. If you were your feelings, you wouldn't be able to see them because they would be you. But we're pushing back. We're pushing as far back as we can go, away from sensations, feelings and sounds. And now if you turn your attention to your thoughts, you might see some images, hear some words, phrases, little bits of music popping in and out. And you'll notice that your thoughts are also effortlessly arising inside your awareness. They're just happening and you are aware of them. And again, just like all the other things we've gone through, your thoughts are not identical to where you feel you are located, your actual identity, your I-ness. And if you were your thoughts, then what happens when your thoughts change? You'd be becoming something different. But there's part of you that feels the same all the time, what you might call you or I, that is aware and awake and notices all these things happening. Who's that? So you're just noticing all of these sensations and thoughts and feelings and sounds just effortlessly happening. You're making no effort to change any of them. You're just aware of them. If a feeling comes up that you want to change any of that, like you don't like the thoughts that are happening or anything like that, that again is just an object in your awareness, coming up, staying for a bit and then going. It's not you. Now if you think of a memory from this morning, before you came here, really see yourself there. What were you doing? Were you eating your breakfast or brushing your teeth, getting in your car? If you just see yourself there, in that moment, everything's different about that moment. Different thoughts, different feelings, different sensations in your body, hearing different things, seeing different things to now. But something in you was the same there as is now. And we're calling that part of you awareness, awake, feeling awareness. And you won't see this part of yourself because this part of yourself is the one doing the seeing. You can't see yourself as awareness. You just are aware. You're the light that lights up your experience in the moment. Now if you think of a memory from 5 years ago, roughly, just try and bring an actual moment to mind and really feel yourself in that moment. See yourself there. So you were different in that moment in the sense that your thoughts were changing. They were totally different to the way they are now. You were feeling differently. Your body was different, felt different. You were in a different location, but something inside you was the same. So if all of those things about you have changed, what's the part of you that hasn't changed in any of these moments? The present moment, this morning, 5 years ago. If you were your thoughts or your feelings or your sensations, then you would be totally different now as you were 5 years ago. But something in you feels the same. What's that part of you? It's not really a part. Part's not the right word. It's the absolute ground of your being, ground of being. And then, finally, think of a memory of when you were about 5, or as a small child. So bring an actual memory up and really feel yourself there in that moment. And what you'll notice is that you had totally different thoughts then. You had the thoughts of a child, a young child, not the thoughts of an adult that you do now. So your thoughts are totally different, your feelings are totally different, your body completely different, body of a child. Somewhere else, different place that you are now. So all of that's changed. And if any of those things were who you are, then you would feel completely different now to how you did back then. And of course you do, you are different now, but there's something in you which feels the same. And the part of you that's just present, was present in that moment as a child and is present now and is identical in both moments. And we're calling that awareness, or the place from which you notice. I'm just going to sit as awareness for a couple of minutes.